Happy Friday, everybody! It is time for my weekly check-in video. And those of you that follow me know that this week started off kind of rough. I didn't really bounce back very well from last week's gain, and mentally it kind of took a toll on me. But in the last few days, I have definitely managed to kind of pull myself out of the funk and just deal with, what the situation was and what, I've got going on with my body, and, just working really hard to reframe my thought processes so that, weeks like last week don't really mess up my journey. Let's see. So this week I was down half a pound, which is great. It put me back past the 30-pound mark, so I'm pleased with that. Did not, wipe out that 2-pound gain that I had last week, but at least it's on the down slope. So I'm really pleased with that. And I did my monthly loss chart, and I posted that on Facebook if you want to take a look at it, and on Instagram. But I lost like 3.1 pounds or something for the month of March, which is definitely not where I want to be, but it was better than February, which is only like 2 pounds, and January, which was less than 2 pounds. So if the trend continues, I'll be pleased. But it's weird when you look at a 90-day span and you see that you've only lost less than 8 pounds in 90 days. And I'm thinking, that's like 12 weeks. I should have lost at least like 12 pounds if I want to be at 1 pound a week. And so that's kind of weird. But if I wasn't doing this journey, I probably wouldn't have lost it. I probably would have gained, for real gained. And I'd be sitting here now 25 weeks into this journey, up higher than where I was 25 weeks ago. So I'm going to take the 30 pounds I've lost, and I'm going to appreciate each one of those pounds. And I'm going to keep working on myself and my mind and trying to get my mind straight and realizing that, as I always say, I am not in a race. I am in a marathon. So this is not something that's going to happen fast. But I need it to happen permanently. And if going slowly is what assures that it happens permanently, then I'll take it. Because I really, really, really don't want to do this ever again. I want to get to the point where I'm managing like 5 to 10 pound, diets over the rest of my life. Because I know that that's probably something I'll always have to deal with. But I don't want to have to, go and say, hey, I need to lose 100 pounds again. I'm done. I'm done. But that being said, that's kind of like my epiphany for the week is, that I really need to just appreciate the small things. But I want to talk a little bit about you guys. When I had my darkest day earlier this week, so many of you reached out to me privately, not in the comment section, but also in the comment section, and offered me your support, your shoulders, a virtual hug. And it meant so much to me. I cannot tell you enough how that's when I realized that it's all working. Because I started this channel for myself as a way to document my progress, my journey, my struggles. Because struggles are a part of it. We're not going to have sunshine, rainbows, and puppy dogs every single week. It's tough. And, I asked some people that I communicate with, I said, do you feel comfortable posting the good, the bad, and the ugly on your channel? Or do you just try to be upbeat and positive? Because I tend to try to be an upbeat and positive person just in general. on here, but I wasn't, I know I've shared over the past several months some downsides, but I was just curious. And as a whole, they all pretty much said, hey, this is it. This is me. This is my channel. This is my journey. I'm just going to show all of it, because by showing all of it, we're being real. And we're showing that this is not always just fun. Like, you're not always going to have great losses, and you're not always going to have weeks where you don't gain, and you're not always going to have weeks where you understand why you gained, but it's a process. And by communicating with other people and learning about that, it really helped me. So that being said, I'm going to go back to when I started this journey. I did it for those purposes, for me to be able to go back, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, and go, remember, this is what you went through. And what I didn't count on, and what I try to make sure you guys know how thankful I am for this, is subscribers like you. Because if I didn't have you guys being my biggest cheerleaders, my biggest support system, I don't know where I would be today, 25 weeks into this journey. Would I still be on it? I would hope so. But I get so much strength from you guys. And it's a huge, huge blessing. It's just a blessing. You're a blessing. You are a blessing to me. And I thank you for that. I have made so many friends through this channel. I have made acquaintances of so many people going through this journey. I know not all of you do Weight Watchers, but for me, it's like one gigantic Weight Watchers meeting. I have all of these resources and this support system at my fingertips. I just have to ask for the help, and you give it to me. And I want to be that person for you as well. And I hope that I do. And I hope that I am. And I just wanted to tell you that you are an unintended blessing of this channel. And I am so grateful that I have all of you. And, when I started my channel, I said, probably nobody's going to subscribe. I'm going to have 0 subscribers. I'm just going to be talking to myself. And here I am today. I think I have over 450 subscribers. And a good majority of you interact with me and talk to me and email me and are on Facebook with me or Instagram with me. And I am so glad. I'm so glad. And if you're on the bench about doing your journey in front of the camera, I encourage you to do it. And if you don't want to get in front of the camera, just make sure you're talking to the people that are an inspiration to you. Give them feedback, negative and positive, when it's warranted. Let them know how their journey is affecting you, because that is how we all get better and healthier in this process. And so again, I just want to thank you for being my support last week, especially, or earlier this week. I really needed it. And that brings me to another topic. I had a tough week, and the one instinct I did not have was to run away from the camera. I wasn't sure how honest I should be about how I was feeling, or if it would be detrimental to you guys. But in the end, I didn't want to run from the camera. I wanted to face it head on. But I'm noticing that a lot of the people that I have followed over the last 5 months have disappeared. And some of them were doing so well in their journeys, documenting it. Some of them were struggling and documenting it. But many have just fallen off the face of YouTube. And if you're watching and you're one of those people, please come back. Let us help you through this. Let us be the support that you need, because we're all on this journey for a really, really strong reason. And I know some of us think it's to look better, but really, ultimately, it's for our health. And I just want to make sure that you know that we're missing you. And when you don't post because you think you're messing up, or you're not following the diet you're on, or whatever reason, we're missing you. So come back, share with us, let us know. You know, if you're not even dieting anymore and you just want to let us know you're okay, do that, because you're important to us. And, you know, while a lot of people do subscribe to channels just as a way to get subscribers for their own channel, there are many of us out there that are actually subscribing to one another as a tool and as I call it, a tribe. So if you're part of my tribe and you've fallen off of the face of Facebook or face of YouTube, come back. Let us know. Let me know. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Let me know how I can support you. Let's keep on this journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we're just living our truths here, guys. We're just living our truths. And that's really it. That's it for my little sermon-y, speechy, whatever check-in this week. I will be back again next Friday with another check-in. It will be week 26. Woo! And I will probably post several what I ate this week. I have a pretty busy next several days, and then it'll taper off a little bit, so I might be quiet for a few days, but don't worry about me. It's just because I'm busy. Though I am still going to try to get some videos up. And if you've made it this far, I just want to give a shout out to my friend Sherry's mom. I don't know your name, but Sherry let me know how much you enjoy my channel, and I just wanted to say hi and thank you. And even though I'm not sure if we've actually interacted, I do appreciate you being concerned for me and letting Sherry know to reach out to me. So thank you, Sherry's mom. And if you haven't commented on my videos, do so. Let me know who you are, because I'd love to get to know you. If you're anything like your daughter, you're probably amazing, because she's pretty darn cool. But anyway, guys, that's it. If you enjoy my video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button below. If you do, you'll get notifications when I post new videos. And you'll make sure you don't miss out on any of the fun. Yeah, any of the fun. That's what this is. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you again real soon.